Robert, just a couple more questions. As far as Floyd Mayweather, Robert, who do you think is gonna take over his spot? He's gonna obviously leave a void there. He's a guy that attracts all the attention to boxing. Do you see anybody now, or is it gonna take a year or two for somebody to kind of rise up and take over that spot?
If he does leave, like he's saying, which I kind of doubt it, but if he does leave, like he's saying, right now at this point, I'd say Canelo's up there, you know, where he's got a big following. Triple G is getting huge in boxing. Triple G is starting to get a tremendous following. You know, he's already going to be headlining a pay-per-view without having to fight a big Mexican name or something, and he's going to headline a pay-per-view, and I think he's going to do really good. So Triple G, Canelo are up there. I think when Mikey comes back and give him 3 or 4 fights, I'm talking, you know, I can't say 1 or 2 because it's it might be too soon, but you know, a year, 3, 4 fights, a year and a half, then I think Mikey could take that position too.
Last question, you know, I talked to Teddy Atlas, and he told me that the fight he thinks Triple G needs to take that'll prove he's for real is Floyd Mayweather. He said if Floyd beat him, he put on a TBE hat, he'd agree with it. I know you talked to me about that fight. Is that realistic? You think if he actually beat Triple G, people will finally give him his just due?
I would too. You know, I would do the same. I would wear one of his hats because that would show me, you know, something that people don't expect. He doesn't have to. He already did everything he had to do. He's been champion for many years. He's beat everybody, and he beat Pacquiao. So honestly, there's nobody else out there except, you know, maybe beating Triple G. But why would he even do it? Why would he move up to 160 to fight Triple G? It'd be a big risk. But that's probably the only thing he would have to do, or continue fighting the Andrew Bertos, you know, and fight for 3 more years. He could easily and make $30 million each fight.
There's a lot of guys at welterweight still there.
A lot, big names that he hasn't fought. There's a lot of names out there that he hasn't fought. So if I was him, or if I was his advisor, I wouldn't retire. Why would I retire when he could make another $200 million in 2-3 years, maybe even more? Why would he retire?
Do you think at that point, does he run to a point where he's just too old? He's 38, he'll be 40. Do you think I mean, Bernard Hopkins doing it at 50 years old, but you think Floyd could do it that late in his career and still be effective?
He's 38 and still in his prime. You know, he's fighting like a 25-year-old. So why wouldn't he be able to do it another 3 years? There's no reason why he can't do it another 3 more years. If he doesn't do this because he's just tired of it, he already has all the money in the world, he wants to live a great life, but 2 more years, 3 more years, he could still pick up another $300 million. Why wouldn't he? I would. He doesn't get hurt. He's not taking it. It's not like he already got knocked out twice and is already taking beatings and he got dropped his last fight. None of that has happened. So why not? I'll be surprised if he does retire.